Hello everyone, welcome back. This is enemy action Kharkov. This is turn 5 and it's time for the 4th Soviet impulse. Things are not going well for us. Well, mainly I've made some bad choices, so yeah, I have to live with the consequences of my decisions and actions. So, well, what's done is done. So now let's get our 2 cards for this impulse. Again, Mobile Group Popov. That's 1 card and 40th Army. So yes, okay. So this is the primary. This goes here. This is auxiliary, and we've got again the 40th Army. 2 consecutive activations, so it's having no problem doing this. And let's check. No, it's not turn 6. Command event forward support, but I think this is not happening because both forward support markers are in place. So let me check the events. Okay, command events. Forward support does not apply if less than 2 units or if both forward support markers are in play. So they're in play. The Soviet deck is not empty. So yeah, this will remain. The event doesn't happen. This will remain, giving them opponent partisans. That can be ugly. And it's the 40th Army, and no Voronezh front markers. So it has the potential of being very ugly for us. So let's go and activate 40th Army. So these 5 units are the 40th Army. It's got some no reserves. It's got 3-step armor here, 3-step infantry here, and the other quite well strong. This is the weakest unit, 3 strength infantry. And yeah, okay, so it's going to be the 922, the second set of movement methods, because the front objective, the Voronezh front, is removed. One of Poltava fell. This was removed from play. And okay, so first let's take VP Hex. One take VP Hex, enter German town or city. Well, none available here, so skipping this. Number 2, open supply line. Move to Hex that enables moving unit or unit in active front unable to trace supply. All units in active front are right now able to trace supply. I can't see any unsupplied unit. No, because we don't have any zones, and Germans also control this part of the map. I mean, the whole in the whole northern part of the map, we've got just these 2 corpus throwers units in Sumy. And I was planning with my next activation, getting some reserves there, giving them some replacement points. But well, the things are happening faster than I would like. So no supply line to be opened. And then number 3, to Soviet VP Hex. Move to Soviet VP Hex targeted for active front that is empty, garrisoned, or occupied by only 1 step. 1, 2 in Kharkov, and to which German unit proximate or German supply traceable. And no, I don't think there is such. Is there? Good Valky? No, we've tried this. Valky's behind. I mean, there is a small gap here in Valky. There's a small gap here between these 2 units, and yeah, there's also a gap here, map edge, but it can't be. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, not even close. And from here it would have to go, it's gonna go from here, it would have to be from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, not even close. So no VP hex that is occupied by only one step, so no. And infantry only, okay. If unable to move by movement method, if already in VP hex with less than 2 other steps, okay. If already in VP hex with less than 2 other steps, or 3 in Kharkov, to which German unit is proximate or don't move at all. So this is ascending order. So let me check. I think this applies because less than 2 other steps. It says other steps. So this unit here, number 2, is this is the. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. This is a 3-step unit, of course, but it says 2 other steps, and it doesn't say. And let me check the rule book just to be certain. It's yeah. Okay. Again, starting stacked with one or fewer other steps. Yeah, it's stacked with 0 steps to which all German supply can be traced. And in Göttingen, German supply can be traced. There is not a unit, a German unit proximate, but German supply can be traced because this is where the German map heads. Yeah. This is the marker, and all these are German supply heads. So German supply is traceable. We can trace German supply to Göttingen. So yeah, it won't move, and it doesn't. Of course, it doesn't in 1925. This unit won't move because. Then German supply, well, it wouldn't be able to move by the restrictions also, but this is, we don't have examined it. If already in VP hex with less than 2 other steps, to which German supply is traceable, yeah. It's traceable. But, okay, this has a zone of control, but it's its own zone of control, so, yeah, German supply is traceable. But even this is supply head, it would be just one, 2. Well, obviously excluding. So that was number 2, because number 1 is not in a VP hex. And then number 4, no, this doesn't apply because less than 2 other steps. And then it would be number 5. Sorry, number 4 is stacked with way more than 2 steps. It's 2. Armored units in there, and there's this one also, which is not in VP hex, but number 9 here is in VP hex. It is not stacked with 2 hexes, so it doesn't move up. But all, and of course it's so close to the German. This is a German supply head, so German supply is traceable, still traceable there. And yeah, okay, that goes 3A. Infantry only, 3B. If unable to move via method 3A above, move to VP hex occupied solely by Soviet armor. Infantry already VP hex stacked with only armor, doesn't move at all, and I think this applies to this unit. So it's... yeah. This is stacked, sorry, only with armor. So this doesn't move at all also. And okay, that was movement method 3. Movement method 4, ascending order, avoid surround. If nearly surrounded in no VP hex, okay, only, oh, sorry, we lost focus, and yeah, it's the situation. And yeah, let's see. Sending order, movement 4, avoid surround, and this is the only unit that is in any danger of being surrounded. But nearly surrounded means that movement of just one German unit would surround it. So is it possible to get a German unit here? It could be, no, it can't be that from here to here, because it would have to be 2 here. For they're both infantry units with firm movement point, so it would be 2 here, and breaking the reserve controls would be 3, 4. No, it's not nearly surrounded. And of course, this unit number, the other unit number 5, I mean, it's surrounded by Soviet units, so no chance of surrounding this. So there goes method 4. Movement method 5, however, it says adjacent to German VP hex. Move to hex. Okay, VP hex, if it goes beyond operational limit, there will be some restrictions, but it's 10-5, so the whole map is still within operational limit. And okay, move to hex, not nearly surrounded and adjacent, prefer hex. If already adjacent and not nearly surrounded, yes, this applies to this unit. We have checked, just established that. Don't move by any method except 925. So will this one 925 at all? I mean, it could go 3 here, 5 here. Could it go 3, 4, 6 here? No, it would be this hex, of course, and I think it can go 2 here, 3 for crossing the river, plus 3 for the goods. Yeah, it can reach this hex, and I don't think it can go. Yeah, it would be 1 here, 3, 6 here. So no, these are the 3 hexes that can 925 around, and so let's prefer hex within, well, all are within operational limit. Causing surround of German units, no, hex can do that. In Soviet support, no, or is it? No hexes. It's way forward marker is way far away. Okay, not adjacent to Soviet units, none are. Empty or garrisoned, all are empty. Not occupied by active units, no. So type breakers closed, no. Objective marker empty. Objective compass direction, no. Inner closest to Soviet support. Okay, so let's count some hexes. And it would be this hex is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 away. Oh, so why is that? I thought then it should have a 925 there, shouldn't it? Tiebreakers in or closest to Soviet support. Soviet support line is up here. So yeah, let me zoom out a little bit. Oops. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to be in support, and from this hex it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So I mean, well, it's not that good breaking, so it would go 3 here, 5 here, and just here. This would be the preferred hex, and I don't think we're breaking anything. Okay, so yes, and then number 5 here. Could it reach German VP hex Priadovka? It could go 1, 2, 3, 4, not even close. So no adjustment to German VP hex for that unit, and of course it can't reach Sumy. Okay, movement method number 6, move into or towards operational limit. Well, all the map is within operational limit right now, so I don't think this applies. Method number 7, code surround. I mean, no, it can't reach any German unit, let alone surround it. Adjacent to German unit, again, number 8. No, it can't reach any German unit, it's just an infantry unit. Number 9, relieve garrison, okay. Maybe we've got something here. Move to operational limit applies, but the whole map is within operational limit right now. Move to an occupied hex, move to garrison hex targeted for active front with Soviet supply trace and to which German supply can be traced or German unit is proximate. And that's the preference. And let's identify these. I mean, this is the obvious, it can go 1, 2, 3. Is it targeted for, oh, it's not targeted at all, yeah. It says move to an occupied hex, move to garrison targeted for active front, so this is not, this is a bit, no, it's not targeted, and this, no, okay, this is too far away, but it's targeted for the other front, so, Valky can go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it can't reach any other garrisons. So no, relieve garrison. So it's going to be 10 follow movement arrows. Follow movement arrows, and can it follow movement arrows and expand? I don't think so, because it would be 1 here, 2 here into Poltava, and there are no arrows moving out of Poltava, so no, it can't follow, expand its movement point allowance by following the arrows. So it's movement method 11 then, proximate to German VP hex, move to hex proximate to German VP hex targeted for active front, prefer hex adjacent to VP hex in Soviet supply closest to VP hex, so targeted for active front. So this excludes Priadovka because it's not targeted for active front. And can it get proximate to Sumy? I mean, could it move? If it moves, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how far it can go. Can go in further. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's there. It depends. So then, would it be proximate to Sumy? Because it could have to go another 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not. It's not proximate to Sumy. Okay. So I mean, if no German targeted, okay, if no German VP hex targeted for active front, non-targeted German VP hex eligible. So, but there is Sumy, which is targeted, and let me check this from the rulebook just to be certain. Proximate VP hex beyond no target only 50. Okay, sorry, no. Move to which the moving becomes proximate and target for the active front. Okay, if there is no German VP hexes targeted for the active front, well, there is, then German VP hex targeted for no front. A VP hex target exclusive for the inactive front is not, okay, a VP hex targeted exclusively for the inactive front, as Priadovka, is not eligible, so no. So this unit, well, this unit doesn't move at all, I suppose, and I think, yeah, this has happened before. So that was the end of the movement phase, because all Soviet units have either moved or not able to move, or are instructed not to move. So it's going to be attack checks again. I mean, sorry, but there's only one attack check visible, and it's yeah, it's this one, and so that's 5 against 4, and no, it's not against 4. Situation is against 5 because we get a +1 because this attack is not in Soviet support, so we get a +1, so that's 4, that's 5 here. It's 5 against 5, improved position, no we're not, adjustment Germans, no, all attackers across don't know, attack would not be in Soviet support, no it wouldn't, so it's 5 against 5, dispersed out of supply we're not, so it's 1 to 1, so we've got to calculate the tactical value, and okay, let me check the tactical value. Tactical value is the value of the card, which is a 2. It's just a 2. Maybe we'll get away with it. So tactical value is 2, and situational strength is not 2 to 1, it's 1 to 1. Soviet artillery barrage, no. Attack is in Soviet support, no it's not. If only Soviets have armor, yeah, that's a 3 then. If any attacking units are surrounded, no they're not. If flanking will apply, all defender will be surrounded, no. If target VP hex greater than or 2, so yes, that's a 4. If all combat tactics on auxiliary card apply to attack, Soviet support required, no. We don't have Soviet support, but even if they applied, it's air power and partisans, and yeah, they would apply, but we don't have support. But even if we had supported, come on with the focus to J. Even if there was support, it would be a 5, and the last addition would be if less than 4 cards in Soviet draw pile or not, so it would be a 5 at best, and we need 7. So no, this attack doesn't go on. So then it's okay, play. That's the end of the activation, and then it's place active reserve units on map, and no active reserve units. Remove active units to reserve box. Yeah, maybe this is happening because I think we've got one eligible. Yes. Number 5 here, all the other units have moved, so they're not eligible or instructed. Oh, well, they are, but they can't. Or maybe this one would be eligible. Yeah, because they haven't moved, have they? Yeah, okay. Active on map unit in Hexen supply. Well, they all are. It's adjacent to German units. Okay, no. No, not even these two. The other one has moved. Okay, adjustment to no. Okay, so it's no one is. It says adjustment German. So okay, place IP on one supplied Soviet unit. I mean the only one. Yeah, this can receive an IP. Place IP eligible on dispersed active unit Soviet support. And Soviet support is it? Yeah, it is because the support marker is right there. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, this is within support. Didn't move, attack or enter. Okay, prefer units. No preference because no other can receive an IP. So this unit receives an IP, and then it just. The last thing we check is remove dispersed markers. No units were dispersed. So that's the end of the 40th Army activation. So now it's, well, we discard the 40th Army card. Well, that was not too painful. Not much has changed. And then the auxiliary card becomes the command card. And it's mobile group Popov again. So yeah, this is the card. first command it's turn 6 onwards. Okay, then the second command which will happen is activate all units in group. So let's go and activate all units in the mobile group Popov. Okay, these are the mobile group Popov units from the east up there to the west part of the map down here. So yeah, they're going to activate. They're activated, sorry. And yeah, again, I needed the third corpse activation because this unit has miraculously survived, but now it can't. I can't say the same will happen. Okay, of course, the objective of mobile group Popov is still in play, and it's not going to go away until they enter this hex, or until turn 7, whatever comes first. Well, with by bad decision making and you know, all the stuff that happens, it may very well be that it's going to get removed. They're going to get so since the objective marker is in place, sorry, we've got the first set of movements 921 as we had previously. So no, it's going to be okay, movement method 1, take VP hex in descending order. No VP hex to be taken by mobile group Popov. No unit is proximate to any. Well, could this unit reach? Just let me I don't think so, but better safe than sorry. Could this unit with 6 movement? Or oh yeah, they can they? It's descending, isn't it? Yeah, because oh dear, I have failed to see that, because this unit here is can move. It has 6 movement, can break. Yeah, because these are quite far away. It can't get into that hex. I don't think it can get to any other hex. So it would be just 2 bringing zone of control, 3 here, 4 here, 5 here. But okay, would it be in Soviet supply? Because the German VP hex has to be the map edge hex. Okay, and there's empty Soviet. Okay, let's get by the method. Enter empty German town city. I mean, no units can enter empty. Okay, enter map edge VP hex in Soviet supply. So is this in Soviet supply? Okay, can it trace Soviet supply? I mean, there is a supply head. Okay, they can't trace from here, they can't trace here, but stop here, they can't go around, and yeah, they can't trace through here, they can't trace through here, they can't trace, so Soviet supply would have to come. Oh, well, it can come through this hex because this is occupied, but if this unit moves, and the other units can't, well, maybe this C1, but let's say it can, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, no road, no Soviet road, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, it has to be the hex, 5, 6, 7, 7, no close, but from here in Elnikovo, 1, 2, or here, even better, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they can trace. Oh no, they can't. Kharkov is not supply head because we've got a unit here and a unit here, so this part of the road is not valid supply heads. We've got, so it has to be from here. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, yeah, it's here. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, they can't. Well, placing that unit here was saving. So this is not in supply. Well, even if it moved here, then it wouldn't be able to trace supply, and of course it would also unsurround this unit. Well, of course it doesn't count because we're entering a VP hex, aren't we? So just let me check restrictions. Do not cause an unisolated German unit to become unsurrounded. No, it doesn't say anything about, unless entering VP hex. It's number unable to trace supply. Okay, do not cause any Soviet unit to become unable to trace supply unless move ends in German VP hex. So yes, but this is only worth VP. This is only VP hex if it is in Soviet supply, which is not. So this is not a VP hex right now. Oh, okay. So yes, it's not. Let me count. Yeah, well, I have counted a couple of times. I don't think they can. Even through here, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Close, but not close enough. Thankfully, is this chance we can get it closer? No. No, we have already tried it. I mean, if this was a supply head, but it's not, because we've got this unit here blocking this part of the road, making Soviet supply, making this part of the road not a Soviet supply head. I can't get supply through this road either. So no, it's not in supply. So it's not a VP hex by, and the same. I think the same goes up there. Well, up there it may be different. Yeah, because we've got. Well, it would be difficult getting into that VP hex, but this is a different story. But is Soviet supply? I mean, Soviet supply can't reach this hex. Yeah, this is the closest, I think. Or yeah, this. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, German supply is 3. So this is right now German VP hex, but this unit would have to go 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7 here. So no, or 6 here. It would stop. So no, it's not. If this unit can reach, no other unit can reach this hex, and this also, yeah, this is not in supply. So well, I think it took me a little bit, but I think it was worth exploring all the possibilities. So no movement method 1, no VP hex to be taken, and of course no. Enter empty map adds VP hex in Soviet supply. Well, it's not. These two are not in Soviet supply. Yeah, it can't reach the other one. Okay, and then it's adjacent movement method 2, ascending order, adjacent to German VP hex and the near objective. Okay, so what's the lowest? Ooh, this is 12, isn't it? Yeah, this is the 12. I mean, okay, it's within. Okay, and it can't move. But at least not by this method, or until relieved, because, well, I don't think it can. Oh, well, it can't go here, but then Sinelnikova would be proximate. Yeah, I would love it to be here. It can get here. But it's not closer to objective. It can't get. But even if it goes there, then Sinelnikova would be exposed to German supply, not through these hexes, but definitely through these hexes, and it also would be German unit proximate, because if this unit is here, then it only has a zone of control here and here, and then this unit would just go, this Garrison would just evaporate, and this would go just 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, and would love that to happen, to get into Sinelnikovo, get at least 1 victory point back. Well, would happen, then it's a different story, but yeah, that unit, sorry, can't move out of Sinelnikovo right now. So then ascending order, as I've said, yeah, and then it may move. It's number 14, and yes, this can get adjusted to German VP hex and the near objective, because it can bypass this unit. Could go 2 here, back in zone of control, and 3 and 4, and stop. Yeah, because that there's either of these hexes can stop. So yes, and it would be adjustment objective. So yeah, so okay, can go 1. It can go 2, 3, 4 here, or it can go. As I've said, this is not in supply, so it can go also 2, and it has to be here 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and stop, and no other hex is reachable. It's between these 2 hexes, so tiebreakers would be closest to the unit's objective, empty hex, furthest in objective, compass directs. What am I talking about? This unit can't move because this unit is causing surround restrictions. Do not cause German unit. Do not cause non-isolated German unit. Yeah, it's definitely non-isolated to become unsurrounded. It does not apply to Soviet unit outside the operational limit. Well, this is the operational limit, but. This is term 5, so the whole map is within operational limit. That's term 6 onwards. So right now, yeah, it does apply. So if it moves here, it unsurrounds this unit, because no one then is controlling this hex, or this hex for that matter. So no, it's not moving. Ooh, it was close. So number 14 can but will not move. And then it's what number have we got? No, the other are in the high 20s. Yeah, 23. No, so it's then 16. Number 16. Again, it can't go. It's a zone of control to zone of control. It can't go here. It can. Well, it would cross. It would cost him his whole movement to cross. This would create some problems for us, but then it would also unsurround this unit, because this is the only unit controlling this hex, so it would unsurround this unit, so it can't move by this unit. Okay, so then it's number 17. Okay, number 17 again, for the same reasons, can't, well, it can't get adjusted to German VP hex, so no, we're not even examining it. Number 20, number 20 can it get adjacent to German VP hex and the near objective? No, it can't, because Kramatorsk is further away from the objective, and yeah, that would be okay. And then 22, it can't get adjacent to German VP hex and the near objective. Can't reach any German VP hexes. Oh, you're not seeing any of this, are you? Okay. Let me remind you that Kramatorsk is away from the objective, so this unit will not go back to Kramatorsk. However, number 22, again, yeah, it could move out of Kramatorsk if it could reach any VP hex near objective, so but there is none. and 23 can't move, it's surrounded. It should have been eliminated, but no. Okay, and number 26 also can't move, because if it moves to Kramatorsk, it could be going further from the objective. So no, at least not by method 2. So it's then free open supply line, and yes, they will try again to open a supply line. So, but they won't. But okay, let's do it the proper way. It's descending order. So number 26, can it reach this hex and get this unit in supply? But it's infantry, so it would be 2, 3, 4. No, it can't. Number 23. Okay, number 22. No, it's number 23 first. It would love to do it, but it can't. Number 22, however, it's 6, so it would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. So it's only number 20. Oh, I forgot about number 28. But number 28, there are no Soviet units that are out of supply down around here. So yeah, let me show you. These units can't obviously reach. All these units can't resupply right now, can they? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Yeah, because there's a unit here. Yeah, no problem with the supplies down here. The only problem is this unit there, but unit number 28 can go 1, 2. It would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. But it's too far away. For that. So it again goes to number 20. Number 20 can go. I mean, I think both of these, but it would be 2 here and 3 here. It can reach this hex, and yeah, but no, because if it goes here, then this hex, this unit would be unsurrounded, and with clearly this unit is non-isolated, and yeah, this unit would become unsurrounded because this unit controls these 2 hexes, and this unit controls this hex. This hex is only controlled by this unit, so if it moves even 1 away, this hex wouldn't be controlled. So yeah, this is a restriction, so it can't do that move even by even if it adjusts back, it can't do the move in the first place, because the moment it goes away, yeah, they can't control this hex. So number 20 can't, and okay, number 17, as I've said, it can go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's too far away. The other units are all able to trace supply with no problems. Well, we're hoping to create them some problems. Yeah, this unit can, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no problem with any units. Soviet unit. Okay, and so now for Popov is still Spearhead units, so the next methods are not for Spearhead units, and it's on 5. So armored, skip these unless in town or city. So this is not town or city, this is not, and this is not. So these units, and okay, this is also this unit over there also. Okay, this skips movement methods 4 to 9, and okay, these units like this one are mechanized, but they're not right now. They're not armored. Okay, they're just mechanized. So yeah, not happening. Okay. Okay, so now it's movement method 4, goes around. Move to hex, causing German, it's descending order. So it's 26. Yeah, Cause surround, move to hex causing German unit. If already causing a surround but not adjacent to surround, move adjacent. Well, causing surround, it is adjacent. And okay, here they're in preference. Move to hex causing German unit. Prefer hex causing surround. I mean, both these units, they can surround this unit, but both these units are surrounded, so it's not causing surround to any unit. Number 23 again can't move. Number 20 could this cause surround? Yeah, no, can't. It could have to reach. No, even if it reaches this hex, it can't cause surround to these units because this hex can't be controlled. You haven't seen it pretty well, but yeah, this unit over there can't reach. So no. Number 17 then. Number 17. Okay, it's that unit there. Well, it can't leave Pavlograd because German unit would be proximate to Pavlograd. Well, it can block access to Pavlograd, but it can't stop German supply from being traced to Pavlograd, so it won't move. And also it can't cause surround of a German unit just by itself. And those are adjustments. So number 12, again, yeah, it's the same. It can't leave Sinelnikov, it can't find the target, first of all. So no. Okay, number 5, 2 Soviet VP hex. Okay, move to empty or garrison Soviet VP hex. So okay, to hits for active front, to hit German unit is proximate. Okay, empty or garrison should not. There's only Slavyansk up there, and maybe Izum, but I don't think they can reach any of these. Well, can reach Slavyansk, but do we have a German unit? Yeah, that's better. We got a German unit proximate Slavyansk or in German supply. Well, no, there's no gap here. Zone control, no unit coming through or supply traceable. And no, yeah, there is a line here with zones of control. So yeah, no German supply can be traced to Slavyansk or Izum, so no. Okay, then number 6, just adjacent to German VP hex, and it's ascending order. And okay, again number 12, it can't leave Sinelnikovo, and it can get adjustment to Dnipropetrovsk, but it can't get out of Sinelnikovo. And the same goes for number 17, it can't get out of Pavlograd without breaking. Well, it can't reach any hex. Okay, so it's then again the units up here. So 23 it's ascending, sorry. Okay, if already adjacent, don't move by any method except 925. So number 22 will attempt to 925, and okay, it can't reach this hex. It can go 1 here, it can go 2 here and 2, 4 here, so it can go here and 2, 3 and 5, can go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it can. Okay, it can either remain here. Oh, I'm not seeing any of this. Okay, it can either remain in its original hex, or it can adjust to any of these two. So 925 then. Okay, prefer hex within all are in causing surround. No hex, we have already seen that no hex can cause surround. In Soviet support, yeah, all are within Soviet support. It's the far support line, the western support line, so it's well within it. Not adjacent to Soviet unit occupied by or adjacent to Soviet, adjacent to the same, well, or satisfied. Empty or garrisoned, well, or empty or garrisoned, not occupied by active unit, all are. And then it could be the tiebreakers closest to the unit's objective marker, so yeah, it will remain there. This is the closest they can get to the objective marker. Yeah, so this doesn't move. So, okay, number 23 can't move, but number 26, can number 26 move, let's say here? No, it can't move straight, but it could 2 here, breaking zone control, and 3 here, and 2, 3, 4 here. Yeah, both hexes are reachable, but if we move here, will we? No, if it moves, this hex wouldn't be controlled by any Soviet unit, so this unit would become unsurrounded, and yeah, even if it's here, so it controls this hex, keeps controlling this hex, but no control here, so no, it won't move because it would be breaking a restriction. Yeah, and opening the line, and maybe German supply would be, well, maybe it wouldn't be traceable to Slavyansk, but it would certainly open a gap in the line. So, no, number 26 will not. Number 7, adjustment to German unit in logistics hex, no such unit. Number 8, okay, descending order, so yeah, so let's remain there. Move to an occupied hex, adjustment to German unit, not adjustment to Soviet unit, adjustment to the same German unit. Okay, already satisfies that. So, unit starting hex satisfying this method doesn't move by any method except 925. So, this starts adjustment to these 2 units, so it will 925 around them. And, I mean, yeah, the only hex it can reach is this one. Actually, it's between these 2 hexes because this, it can go there. It will be zone control. It can just go 2 here, 3 here. So, yeah, that's the only 2 hexes. So, okay, tiebreakers. Yeah, that would be the preferred hex by tiebreakers because I think it's, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not one closer, but let's see what if it can find anything, and then we'll check. Okay, within operational limit. Okay, all the map is causing surround of German units. I mean, yeah, both. No, it can't. 925 here because this is causing surround and this is not. If it moves here, then this hex is not controlled, so it will remain here and keep causing surround to our unit. Okay, so that goes in number methods. 8. Oh no, it's not yet because we've got number 17 and number 12, but as I've said, this can't get out of Pavlograd for obvious reasons, and also this one too can't get out of Sinelnikovo, get adjacent to they both could get adjacent to German units, but the cost would be no. Well, okay, let's take this 17 adjustment to German units. Yeah, this would go 1, 2, 3, 4. here, and then this unit wouldn't be proximate to Sinarnikovo, but German supply would be traceable from here. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and of course from up here, this is German supply now, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So no, it can't reach Pavlograd. It blocks this unit's proximity, but it can't reach Pavlograd. So no, but Sinarnikovo, I mean, if this unit goes here, then again this unit is blocked. But German supply can be, and German supply can be traced through here. But yeah, but no, this is supply head, so, or this is supply, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, then German supply would be traced to Sinarnikovo, not passing it through any zones of control. And of course, this doesn't count because it would just go away. But anyway, this is definitely country supply from here, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because this unit would be here, and then yeah. So no, neither of these units can get adjacent to German without breaking something. Okay, so number 9, descending order, relieve garrison, and no, it's just between these two, and they can't relieve a garrison because they would expose their VP hexes to Soviet, to German supply and or proximity. Yeah. Okay. So no, well, they can reach garrisons, but I don't think they will blockade the VP hex. So that was the end of Spearhead exclusion. So we're removing these tubes, and we're back to our movement methods. So it's movement method number 10, follow movement arrows, and see what ascending order. So number 12, again, it can't follow its movement arrows and expand its points, and then it would expose. And the same goes, I think, for this one. It can go, it could go just 1, 2, 3, 4, but from here it's Pavlograd, then it would be exposed. Okay, so this does happen for either two, and then it's number, 17, I should have checked 14 and 16, but clearly they can't move because the movement arrow is in the direction of the zone control, so no, it can't do that. The same is for number 16, and number 20 it's straight to that unit, so no. Number 17 with already coverage, and number 20, yeah, number 20 up there, well, it can, but the moment it goes here, this unit, or even here, this unit is unsurrounded, so no, it can't do that. Number 23 can't move at all. And number 28, of course, as I've said, no. So then it's movement method 11, move to hex, closer to the front objective. So okay, the front objective is there, but there no unit is free to move. Well, it can. Okay, move to hex, closer to objective, but do not cause any Soviet unit to become unable to trace supply. So yeah, okay, let's get it ascending order. As I've said, 12 it can get closer to its objective, but exposing Sinarnikovo, and the same goes for number 17. It would expose Pavlograd to Soviet, to German supply or units. Yeah. So okay, it would be 12, 16. No, 16 can't go. It would have to break. Here it's not close. It's the same. It's 1, 2, here's the same 1, 2, it can't get closer. It would have to be this hex or this hex, because it has to spend the entire movement point allowance to do that, and it can't, and it could then surround this unit, of course. It can go here, zone of control. Number 14, okay, I should have checked number 14. Number 14, however, could go 2, 3, 4, as I've said, but then it would be unable to trace supply, because it would be, could it trace supply from here? It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, this is, no, it can't trace supply, because we've got zones of control here, not negating them. And zones of control here, zone of control here. So yeah, this would be unable to trace supply, unless it enters with hex, of course, but it can't do that. If it could, it would enter here, because right now this is in supply. No, this isn't in Soviet supply, so it's not a VP hex. It doesn't count as a VP hex right now. So yeah, what I'm talking about, and it can move. Okay, 14 can't move. 18 again, yeah, it's the same. It can't get any closer. Well, it can. Yeah, it can. So yes, this unit can, because it would be 2 bring in zone of control here and 3 here and be 1 closer, or 2, 3. No, it wouldn't be closer. This is 1, 2. This is 1, 2, 3. So yes, and it's now 1, 2, 3 away. So yes, this will do that, because it's not breaking anything. It will be 2 here and 3 here, and move there, but it's 925. 925, okay. Prefer hex within operation limit, no. Closing surround, it's already surrounded. In Soviet support, none of these hexes are, well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. Soviet support reaches just this hex, so no Soviet support can do that. Not occupied or adjacent to a Soviet unit, adjacent to the same German unit. So yeah. Okay. So well, this is occupied. These are adjacent. So okay, and then it would be empty or garrisoned hex. Both are empty or garrison, and so it would be the tiebreakers. It would be closest to a front objective, but I think they're the same, because they're 1, 2, 3. This one is 1, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, both are 3 away. Empty hex. Okay, so it's the empty hex, but this unit has now moved. Empty. Okay. Nothing. Empty. We're going in. Empty. It's B. Tiebreaker B. Empty hex, because this is garrisoned. It doesn't count. It's unoccupied, but it doesn't count as empty. So it's empty hex. Okay. So that was closure to. Okay. So 12. Strengthen potential. If not adjacent to German unit, move to hex adjacent to German unit to which another active unit is already adjacent. No. All our units are adjacent to German units, except for these two, which cannot get. This unit could. This unit can't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, both these units can reach this unit or to strengthen the attack, but they can't. They would break the restriction of 923, so they can't do that. So that goes all movements of mobile group Popov. Well, nothing much has moved, to be honest. But okay, that's it. So it's going to be Attack checks. Okay. Sending order. Well, these two units are not checked because they're not adjusted to anything. However, the next high strength unit would be this one, 14. Now, that's the interesting part, and that's what I want to make sure I get right. Because a one-step unit can't lead against supply target. Well, this unit is surrounded, but it's still in supply because it's the beginning of turn 6 will determine supply for this unit again. So this is supply. So number 14 can't be the lead unit. Number 16 again can't be the lead unit. Number 28, they can't be their one-step units, and they the target supply, so they can't lead. They can't be the lead units. So all of them together have the have 3 steps, but no single unit can't be the lead unit. So yeah, and the same happens. Well, that's good because mobile group Popov got some attrition from the battles, unlike third tank army. Say, and so all these units are one-step units. So, and our units are supplied, so they can't lead an attack. And this is of course out of supply, so it can't lead an attack anyway. But the other units are just one-step units, and they can't lead an attack against us. So that was the attack checks. So let's see what are the next steps. Place active reserved units on map. No such units. Remove active units to reserve box, and active on map hex in supply is eligible. Didn't move or attack. Yeah, almost only one unit has actually moved. Has it? Yeah, the others were restricted, were unable or instructed not to move. Okay, all the following apply, and it's descending order. We check. So it would be number 28 first. Yeah. Number 28 here. I think it's good, but I will shield too. No, but this has moved. Number 28 has moved. So even if it moved back, it has moved. So no, it's number 20. Yeah. Yep, here again. It's number 20. Where's 26? It's here, isn't it? Yeah, number 26. It didn't move, it didn't attack. It's adjustment to German units, but removal would cause the Soviet unit to be nearly surrounded. Because if the units move, then this unit can't just go. No, it can't. Yeah, no, it can't go. Or unable to trace supply now. Yeah, this can move because there's a zone of control still here, so we can't get to this hex and say, oh, can it be? No. Because this unit would be unsurrounded then. And it would just go, yeah, only this unit controls this hex, so this unit would be unsurrounded. And of course this unit would be unsurrounded. And it would just go 2 out of zone of control and 3 here and surround this unit. So now if we move this unit becomes nearly surrounded. And maybe this unit also, because then we would go 2, 3, 4, no, this unit no. But this unit is definitely going to be nearly surrounded. Okay, so no, number 26, number 23. Okay, no, it's not in a hex, in supply, it's out of supply, so and still surrounded, so not in supply. Number 22, adjustment German unit removal would not cause Soviet unit to be near. Yeah, if we remove this, just 1, and this unit is also surrounded, so it can't get out. And the number 20, however, yeah, it's the same. if we remove number 20, then this unit could, well, it would not surround this unit, but it could go, at least in theory, it could go, it could go just here, keep this unit surrounded and surround this unit also, because then it would control this hex is controlled, no, if we remove 20, we would be able to surround German units. So then it's number 17. Number 17, it's not a just German unit. Number 16, however, is a just German unit. Removal would not cause the Soviet unit to become nearly surrounded, and no. Okay. If in operational limit, yes. Removal, yeah, but removal of this would cause. I'm sorry, again. The whole map is within operational limit, so removal of this unit of number 16. Sorry, just let me get the camera. Yeah. Removal of this would result in the surrounded German unit to become unsurrounded. So, okay, not this. 16, 14, again it's the same. It would cause this unit to become unsurrounded, so it can't go out. And 12 is not adjacent to German unit, so no. And then it's number 4, place IP on one supplied Soviet unit, and I think there are quite a few candidates there, and prefer unit adjacent to supplied German units. Well, we've got plenty of them. To which supplied German unit is proximate. If it's adjacent to supplied German unit, they are adjacent to which supplied German unit is proximate. I don't know how to interpret this. And it's list strength. Okay, let me get the rule book. Let's see, what do they mean by that? And it's the first time we've got so much selection. Improved positions, IP, restrictions, additional effects. Come on. Building improved positions. At the end of the German activation, at the end of Soviet activation, per 9-7. Okay, let's find 9-7. Okay, placing an IP. Placing an IP in one hex only in Soviet support contain at least one activity move where attack was not placed in the hex with the town or city. Okay. Or has an IP, or if all units are dispersed, okay. Among qualifying hexes, prefer hex adjacent to each hex occupied by a supplied German unit. Yeah. To which a supplied German unit is proximate. Maybe not. No, this has moved, so it can't. So yeah, both these hexes, supplied German unit is proximate, and the same goes for this one would go 2, 3, 4. No, but yeah, well, I don't know what they mean by proximate. Okay. With the list of its strength, yeah, that's it then. That's 3, that's 3, that's 2, that's 2, okay. It's between these two. And the lowest hex number, yeah, that would be the one. I think I'm getting it right because I'm confused by the supplied German unit, or which supplied German unit is proximate. I mean, yeah, it is to this hex is because it could go 2 here and 3 here. Yeah, it is proximate to that hex. Well, it's debatable whether a unit is this unit is already adjacent. This is proximate. But okay, this has all the qualifications. Proximate and least strength. The others are. You can't say this. Yes, I was debating whether this unit, if the B preference means that it's not only this unit which is adjacent, but also another unit is proximate to that. And I was debating this, but no need to, because this unit has all the qualifications, because it's in, and the unit is proximate, and it's the lowest strength, and it is the lowest number hex. So yeah, anyway, it would get the IP. I think it's the first time we've got so many candidates for IP placement. So that was mobile group Popov activation. Thankfully, they haven't done much, and that's the way I like it. But it was not the primary card. But anyway, I can't say I'm not happy. And of course, we would remove dispersed markers, but there were no dispersed markers in active units. So that's the end of yeah, that's the end of this Soviet. We discard the mobile group of end of Soviet impulse and end of end of Soviet impulse. And now it's turn for the for our impulse, for the German impulse. So yes, so let me see. Well, I have decided what I will do. Nothing groundbreaking. I've got a lot of options, but I think I'll go with the Corpus Raus because of the Sumi situation, and it's the only one that can help Sumi, this card. And well, I've got, let's get to Sumi. Okay, there you see the situation. Here it's Sumi, and well, what I can bring, I've got 4 strength infantry unit, Corpus Raus infantry unit in my reserve box, so I could bring this into play, and because this has moved here, I could, and by tactical, I can do tactical, of course, and it's got to be, well, if it's a map, it can be 2 away from that, so I can get it here, right here, 1, 2, or even here. It's got to be supply head, well, map head, no, it can't be here because, by tactical, because it's, no, 1, it's 1, 2, it's got to be 3, so yeah, I would get it, well, you can get it here as well, but I would prefer to get it here and get rid of the garrison. So yeah, this is good. Well, I would prefer this to give the +1, so it would be 3, 4, and out of support, I don't know if it's going to be at 4, 5, and 6, so it would be less than 1 to 1, because I don't think any of these units are going to leave their hexes. That's one. The other one I'm thinking about is it's the card that assigns 2 replacement points to Corpus Raus. I'm not getting this next turn, so I don't know. Yeah, well, you know what? It's the same effect actually, because the +1 I can get it from that unit and have an extra step on map. And maybe, yeah, let's see. Okay, can I replacement step? Can I place? Yeah, I think it's not supply, and the presence of zonal controls doesn't affect this. But let me just yeah, replacing lost steps. Replacement command list as number, okay. Assign to units in the formation, but up to but not exceeding, okay. Unused replacement are lost. Restrictions, a unit on the map with 2, okay. Consisting of only 1 step, no. A unit in a stack. A unit in the reserve, destroyed, the Soviet unit. Supply record must be in supply and able to trace supply. Yes. The unit may be in an enemy controlled hex and may be dispersed. So yes, it can receive a replacement point. And by preferences, we've got, so I'm playing this card and assigning 2 replacement points to Corpus Raus. So 1 replacement point. The German priorities are reduced to 1 step infantry units on the map. So this gets the first replacement point. So now that's 5 against 5. And if we're lucky and this remains out of support, then it's going to be 6 against 5 situation. So this attack will not even to get a tactical value. And we've got still 1 point, and the next would be infantry units in the eliminated units box. So just let me get to the eliminated box there. So we've got plenty of eliminated infantry units, so I'm getting just 1. Oh sorry, let's check what we've got. Well, these are 1-step units, they can't receive replacements, but the other 2, let me check them. Yeah, they're both 3, they're the same. So yeah, let's get, get the highest. The lowest selected, doesn't matter. So this one goes 1 step. So I now got 2 replacement for Corporal that I can bring in, and I think that was the best use for that card. So my hand now is what? It's 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. So let's draw 1 card, and I think I need 3rd Corps. And it's not, it's 2nd SS. And I have no... It's the 2nd SS Corps card again. I have no active... Yeah. I've only got 2 active units on the map. And I would replace... Yeah, I could replace 1. But, come on. Where's 3rd Corps? When you need them? Well, it goes the same in the previous terms, wasn't it? Well, and that's... well, I haven't activated anything, so the 40th Corps can activate again. Well, no, I won't. Okay, so yeah, and these are my 2 units. It's a stack of 10 strength. I don't know if I'm risking attack to this unit. Don't know if it's worth it. But maybe I can do something nasty. Maybe I could go. Let's go 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't say anything. No, this is Marsh X. 6 movements, so it would be 2, 3, 4. I have to keep around them. 5, 6. Yeah, but I can close my lines. So, yeah. Yeah, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. So, that goes the end of Impulse 4 for both sides. And so, that concludes this part also.